Welcome back. Well, of course, you know, we spoke with an expert last week on how to refresh your outdoor space with furniture and decorations. But some people, they may just be wanting to take a bigger bite out of their backyard and go a little bit further with a complete remodel. Yeah, so today our guest is breaking down the most popular trends for the summer that will last into the colder days. Hopefully, at least. I'd like to welcome Catherine Yeager now. She's the design and project coordinator at Icon Custom Builders, which is a contracting service in Winston-Salem. Catherine, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here and talk to you all about some of these trends that we're seeing.
I know that so many people have gotten out there during the pandemic hoping to, you know, refresh their backyard. So what are some of these trends that you're seeing for this summer that people should be getting ready to be a part of?
Sure. So I think the first thing people think of when they think of summer outdoor projects is a pool, naturally so, especially this week with this crazy heat that we're having. And so that is something that we've seen through the pandemic and we'll continue to see beyond. I think people are thinking about how they really make their own home their oasis. So maybe they don't have to go on a vacation somewhere. They really are just trying to create that really special space at home. Another thing that I'm seeing a ton of, which is super fun and awesome as we come into Father's Day weekend, is grilling stations. So really it's more than just putting, you know, dad's gas Weber on the deck and just barbecuing outside. We're creating these really beautiful spaces that have built-in grills and a prep station and sinks and fridges and a bar area. And so it's really kind of taking grilling from being just the action of grilling to this whole experience for the whole family to enjoy. And then I would say the last trend that I'm seeing that we've seen for a very long time, but I think it's evolved and people don't necessarily know how it has, is these kind of all-season porches. So covered patio, screened-in porch, sunroom, you know, that is a huge piece that we saw during the pandemic, is that people wanted more space. They wanted somewhere else to go for their family to gather. And so that is something that we are continuing to do a ton of, and that will kind of roll you right into fall and winter and all seasons, really.
That is so cool. And of course, first of all, my husband is dying for an outdoor kitchen and grilling station.
Yes.
So he would die if he saw that photo. But you know, some of these too, it's so beautiful. You kind of want to use it year round. So how do you make some of these trends last beyond the summer?
So that's exactly it. I think especially when you think of those grilling stations and those all-season porches, you know, some cool things that we're doing now on screened-in porches, we're doing retractable screens. So the screens literally on a remote will go up and go down. So depending on the weather, you know, you can control that. We're doing awesome built-in heaters in the ceiling and fireplaces. So, you know, with the really beautiful and mainly mild temperatures we usually have in North Carolina, you can enjoy that space through every season. You know, most of our clients, they're sitting on their screened-in porches through the fall and winter, and it has become this additional living space for them, and really just a true extension of their home, which is really, really cool.
And Catherine, we know that a lot of people did start turning to decorating during the pandemic, but are there any other reasons that people are starting to jump into those outdoor projects?
So I think that people are realizing that the time is now to do these projects. You know, I had the pleasure of working with clients from the very beginning all the way through to the end, and some of those beautiful photos you're looking at, I'm at those photo shoots, and usually people say, you know, we've been talking about doing this at our house for 10 years, and we are so mad that we waited this long because we absolutely love it. So I think it's just, you know, we've realized that how our home functions for us and our needs really in our home have changed over the past couple of years. And so I think people are realizing that, you know what, that project that we've been talking about for so long, let's do it. And then every time they do it, they wish they'd done it sooner. And also with outdoor projects, it's not as disruptive to your life. You know, if we're doing something like a kitchen or a master bath, we are in your home and it can be very disruptive to your family. But something like an outdoor project can go on in tandem with your life and really not in any way disrupt how your family's functioning in your home.
Those are some great tips. Thank you so much, Catherine, for joining us. And you can get in touch with Catherine and her team at iconcustombuilders.com. I have to say, Jacqueline, I hate that I don't have a porch of my own or a backyard.